Hi, welcome. I'm Nicolette, and this is There's Another Way TV. It's my channel to share the gifts and pearls life has brought me over the years, and I've decided now that I'm going to start sharing my wisdom with other people in the hopes of helping people live a happier, more enriching life. Today's topic is self-love. It's very important. Basically where your journey begins is with loving yourself. This is the third time that I'm doing this video. The first time I went down to the beach and there was a whole lot of wind. Also had this crazy furrow going on, which I wasn't comfortable with. And then I tried doing one last night, but it got a little bit rambly, also cut some of the video off. So I decided to actually write notes today, which I'll be referring to during the video, so bear with me. It is my first official subjected vlog. So yeah, I hope you enjoy what I have to say. If you enjoy what I have to say, or if you feel that you resonate with me and you want to work with me, you can email me at there'sanotherwaytv@gmail.com. I can do Skype, WhatsApp, FaceTime, any sessions, and I can accommodate whatever time zone you're from as well. So yeah, pop me a mail, let me know where you're at with life, where you live, what your cultural heritage is, what it is that you're wanting to work on with your life, where you're wanting to improve or grow or evolve yourself. If I can't help you, I know people who can. I definitely know people who can, and they're brilliant. So yeah, onto self-love. Basically, it's where the journey begins, and I can't stress the importance of self-love. It's your primary tool in improving your well-being. When you truly love yourself, not from a place of ego, but from a place of self-worth, your life will improve infinitely. Treating yourself with love and respect sets the bar for the treatment you accept from others. If you're not treating yourself well, you're not going to feel worthy of being treated well by the outside world. Our healing begins with ourselves inside. So, what does self-love look like? Basically, you need to care for yourself in the same way you would when you're caring for a child. When you're looking after a child, you ensure the child gets adequate amounts of healthy food, fresh air, stimulation, rest, love, and attention. You basically need to be your own parent to the child inside of you, who only wants to be loved. How can you begin practicing self-love? You can have honest conversations with yourself about what is and what is not working in your life. Ask yourself, is this aspect of my life working for me? Does it make me feel good? Am I even happy doing this thing? Or is it draining me? Be conscious of the fact that what feels good in the moment may not be what's best for you in the long run. We do live in a time of instant gratification with fast cars, fast food, fast people on interaction with us on most days. But, you know, we all know that nothing beats a road trip along a scenic route or a home-cooked meal surrounded by people that we have lasting bonds with. Instant gratification rarely brings long-term fulfillment. Also, become a conscious choice maker. What does this mean? It means you're in charge of your life. You create your reality. If you're not happy with an aspect of your life, only you have the power to change your circumstances. Ask yourself, am I going to continue doing this thing that depletes my every ounce of vitality and life force, or am I going to take the necessary steps to improve my state of well-being? How can you implement action that reflects your loving and caring choices for yourself? Well, so life applauds action, not mere thought. Thought without action is just wishful thinking, and nothing will ever change if we don't show life that we want it to change. You summon the courage to take the first steps, no matter how small they are. If the thing involves other people, you need to ask for what you need or what you want. I guarantee you, whoever it is can only say yes or no in some way or another. Having the courage to ask for what you need is also an act of self-love. You've honored yourself by asking for what you need. Whether the other person makes adjustments from their side or not is a different story. If they agree to improve the situation for you, wonderful. If not, you're going to need to proceed to the next course of action to improve your life, which is to move on. You need to practice living with integrity towards yourself. What does this mean? Well, integrity means that your thoughts, your words, and your actions are aligned. If you're not comfortable with the thought of doing something, make sure you don't say or do anything that contradicts what you feel or think about the thing. Our feelings are our internal navigation system. When we do something that feels good, that's how we know we're on the right track. If we do something that doesn't feel good, that's how we can know that we're off course. Get to know the sense of feeling good versus the sense of not feeling good. Listen to your internal compass. It's always right. Also, next step in practicing self-love is to become a conscious creator. Set intentions for how you want things to go daily. You don't get in your car without choosing where you want to go or where you're going to. You choose the route you're going to take based on information that's in alignment with what you want to achieve when you leave the house. This includes potential traffic, the quickest and most direct route, which route is more scenic or the safest. You know how you do that. So we need to consciously choose how we intend to experience all other aspects of our life as well. Choose to experience your days harmonious and smooth. Choose to enjoy the company of the people around you. Choose to make healthy, loving choices for yourself. Don't just go through life on autopilot as if you've got no choice in the matter. We all have the power within us to experience a life with better well-being. So from everything I've said, it's pretty easy to gauge that self-love is not a state, but it's a constant doing, like it's an action word. Self-love is action. It's choosing ourselves every day, and it takes practice. It doesn't just happen overnight. While we can aim to be completely in love with ourselves one day, it's the small acts of love, care, and attention that you provide yourself daily that add up to a loving way of life with yourself in the future. Practice does make perfect here. And really, once you discover self-love, only then will you start to recognize what true love looks like outside yourself. You'll begin to recognize where other people aren't being loving towards themselves and choosing themselves. You'll begin to learn that if other people don't love themselves, no amount of jumping through hoops to improve an interpersonal dynamic from your side is going to make any difference or will ever be good enough if the other person doesn't also love themselves. So yeah, I thought to give you some homework. If you just sit and spend 5 minutes thinking about what you could do for yourself that is an act of self-love today. Is it spending time alone with yourself? Is it eating a healthy, nutritious meal? Is it getting some fresh air? Is it getting some exercise? Is it standing up for yourself? Is it removing yourself from a toxic environment? For me today, it was doing this vlog so that I can feel I'm doing my best to provide for myself and create a better future filled with purpose for myself. Cool, so that's the end of the first show. That went so much better than yesterday's 2 attempts. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say, and yeah, if you liked what I had to say, obviously subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'm at There's Another Way TV, and then I'm on Facebook, There's Another Way, and as mentioned before, you can email me there'sanotherwaytv@gmail.com to find out more information about working with me or just to meet and say hi. Anyway, thank you for your time. I love you all.